So this is how they are. This is how, and this is what they claim as an awareness team that are searching people's kids. That are saying adults cannot be groomed. That are saying predators are victims. This is meant to be an awareness group. Really? Really? I'm so glad for technology. I'm so glad I can provide videos, screenshots, phone calls, the lot. I am so fucking glad, because this is what saves everything. And people go, why do you record these people? Why do you do this? This is fucking why. This. That's why. Because no cunt can be trusted. And don't sit there and say, Ruthie, you've only searched for a couple of addresses, because you've actively done that for fucking years. And I've got messages in those chats that you tried to boot us all from Insta. Oh, we won't see it. Wrong. We've got it all, cunt. That's why you're panicking. Oh, and Tenor Debs, while we're at it. Tenor Debs, while we're fucking at it. You putting up a video yesterday with your racist sound and then making out it's been hacked and to everyone to block it. The oldest trick in the book, you fucking old bushmilk cunt. One sec, babes, it's just come through.
All right.
So we, yeah.
Hello, my little darling.
Can I also, one last statement and I will shut up. I am a bit skint at the moment, so anyone else that
Typically it's skin.
wants to be groomed, they're going to have
Hold on.
moment. So anyone else that wants to be groomed, they're going to
Gift out, basically.
Do you want to borrow some?
I
Borrow
know.
some, so...
Can I groom you?
If you want, I owe you, Ruthie.
I mean, are you of age?
When
Are you
I
an
owe you.
adult? Are you an adult and you've got no...
Maybe it's not.
Oh, please. Please. Hello, me darling.
Having me mince pie is more important than your life right now, Debs.
Well, yeah, and well, obviously, you know, late to the party and everything. How dare you, dog
Pie
say?
and whipped cream. Yeah, you stopped eating your dinner because you had the whipped cream can.
Made a copy then.
Did you stop it there, Ben?
I've always
Did you hear her? About adults. Are you an adult that wants to be groomed and all the rest of it? Well, I'm not vulnerable, you know, or anything else.
Isn't it funny?
But I'll tell you what I will do, Ruthie. Here we go. I'll tell you what I'll do. Right. Can you see me? Am I on?
No, you have to click save, babe. Click
Alright.
the camera on and click save. Do you want me to
Camera on.
flip to you, or do you want to stay as you are?
Oh, how the fuck do you do it? Hang on.
So if you click your picture,
No?
there you
Can
go.
you see me now?
There you go. babe.
Hiya. This
There
is
she is,
me.
beautiful.
It's not a secret who I am. You know who I am, Ruthie. You've seen me loads of times. You're on my Instagram. But Abby didn't know what I looked like, did I? So she commented on a video that I'd made of Rachel's cups.
Correct.
But this is me. It's not a secret who I am. I look a bit scruffy. I've been at work today.
Listen, you look better than any of those scruffy cunts will ever look like. You're
I've been at
fucking
work- but I've been at work
gorgeous
today.
compared
You know
to
what-
any of those cunts will ever be.
And you know
And
who I
you're
am?
dead gorgeous.
You know who I am, Ruthie. And I am an adult. And you did groom me. You financially groomed me. I believed that you were an old lady. That you were not. I didn't know how old you were till you were 49. You said you were going to be 50 next year.
Right.
I'm not vulnerable. I'm not stupid, like she said. I gave you money repeatedly because I thought I was helping you with gas and electric and other things that you needed because you were my friend. And I've even got messages where you said, actually, you didn't help me a little bit, you helped me a lot and you helped me out of a lot of things. And I've got those messages. So for you now to let Tenor Deb sit online and say all these things to me,
Saying that you're a shit parent and that
I'm
your
a
babe, and
shit
that your
parent.
comments call you a nonce.
yeah, and let me tell you this, Billy comes and stays at my house with my children. He knows exactly what kind of mother I am. He interacts with my children, as does Nat.
And it's a family only any cunt could ever dream
On a
of.
regular basis. We all sit at the table, don't we, Bill? And we have tea together, and I cook, and we have a laugh.
Which is like a laugh,
And
drink,
we're all
dinner,
doing
like we
things.
all chat, talk together, we have a laugh.
I know,
Like
it's state,
normal
yeah, look,
people
it's
do.
poking out everywhere. I'm not the best mum. I do the best
You're
that
a
I can.
fucking good mum.
And I wouldn't have anyone call my parenting, because I think I've done really, really well. And my kids will tell you I've done really, really well. And they come round to my house. Not all of them live at home, because most of my children are adult children. They're off at university, they're off at work and things like that. I've got nothing to hide, Ruthie. But this was what you wanted. You wanted me to come on screen and say it face to face. And this is what I will say to the police when they come. I was financially groomed by Ruth Way. Have you all got a recording of that? As an adult, because I thought I was helping a vulnerable woman that had lots of health conditions, the same health conditions that I have. And that's why I helped her. Because as much as I might terrorise peps on the app, I'm actually a very decent person.
Very
And I
fucking
would
down
not
to
have-
earth person.
And-
More down to earth than a lot of people I've ever fucking come across.
And I wouldn't have what I thought was an old lady living in a house with no heating and no hot water because she had arthritis. So I paid half of her electric bill. I pulled my car over at the side of the road and I stopped what I was doing. I was on my way to a nail appointment and I paid half of her electric bill in one go into a PayPal account.
And Ruthie fucking knows that. And more.
Yeah, and I also gifted heavily when she needed a bed and when she needed a skip.
Skips garden.
Halloween, garden. I can prove it all because I can get it all up on my TikTok. So don't sit there and tell anyone that an adult cannot be groomed, because I'm a clever woman and I was manipulated, which is grooming. So
Correct.
stick that in your pipe, Tenor Debs, and go fuck yourself. How does that grab you? Can you make me little? I don't like being big.
It's alright.
I didn't actually mean to request the box, but I just say I would, Chloe.
There you go, babe.
Oh, thanks,
There you
Will.
go.
You're
But
welcome.
no, that's the fucking truth of it, though, and this is the thing. Chloe's put it much better than I would have.
I'm going to drop down because I didn't mean to request the box.
Right,
No
I'm
worries,
going to
babe.
turn my camera back off now because you've
No
all
worries,
seen me.
babe.
It's not a secret who I am. The video of me on my profile is actually me, but Abby doesn't know that. But everyone else has seen me. I'm on Instagram. Ruth followed me on Instagram for a long time.
Abby thinks Chloe looks like Kathy Burke. She pulled up a video of Rachel's cup saying, "Oh, well, look at you there." I was like, but that's not even her, you fucking dunce.
It took me a minute to realise what she was actually talking about.
Oh, what the come see me. Come see me.
Yeah,
Listen,
Dad,
I'm going to say it right now. Chloe is more beautiful than 90% of the mods on this app for
Oh,
anybody.
100%. Like I said, I would.
Anybody. Naturally beautiful.
Chloe, I can't. You need to, I don't know if you're trying to turn your camera off, but you've got it back on again, babe.
She's like, I'll just drop out.
I'll just drop. Right, I'm going now.
So
Bye.
I'm fucking working.
Ruthie, you've done the wrong thing, girl.
There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
all I'm
She's
gonna
coming back
say.
now, so I did. I'd turn it off.
Oh, and where's Dave? Is J Dubs in here?
Not to turn it off.
There you go.
I didn't know how to turn. All I could say is I just wanted to show I am who I say I am. I'm not hiding anything. If someone
Listen, we've never hid who we are.
Because-
Listen, we've been outed how many times who we are, what our families are like.
I have a feeling that some of the Instagram pictures that got took, which were like underwear pictures that
From
got
her.
took on here, were given over by Ruth last year. I don't care. I got Billy to post them on his Instagram. We had on his TikTok. We had a right good laugh about it.
Can I just say, Chloe, I am not part of the LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
LGBT.
Oh my
LGBT+.
goodness gracious, Lord of mercy. See if I could. Oh, I'd ride you into battle. Twice. Twice.
I'm not
I'm gonna hold you
LGBT.
here
I've
for
got a
good measure.
husband upstairs, but thank you, Dylan.
It's alright, we'll not tell him, don't worry about it. Can I just say, honestly, see since I've came to the mob, you guys have been nothing but lovely, so I can't understand why.
We take care of everyone that comes here unless you
That's
fuck
the
us
thing.
over or diss us.
From the second I've come in here, yous have made me feel really welcome. Yous haven't, questioned anything. Yous have always been dead nice when I'm like, who's this we're watching? I've never seen these people. I just can't understand. And see when people say, oh, adults can't be groomed. Why can't they be groomed? Anybody can be groomed. The most cleverest people on this earth have probably been groomed once in their life.
I
It
mean,
happens.
it fucking happens, all right, and it certainly happened to us.
I just honestly, I cannot understand people's mentality on this app. It's as if what they say and do on this app doesn't come into their real life, but it absolutely does.
It does. Listen, this app can affect people really badly. And Nat, if you're in it, or one of yous, if you're in it, can you get me a photo of Ruthie ASAP, please?
This is what I mean. Like, I
Right.
don't like seeing you upset, Bill, because obviously you're always the one to crack the jokes and have the smile and bring everybody together and stuff. So to see you,
For her to do this, she played a silly game, and for me, I'd never reported it before because I didn't really feel like. Because listen, like when I understand about police corruption and when I hear stories about police corruption, I really do understand about that because I've been through it.
yeah,
I've been through a lot of police corruption, so when they say report things to police, I know what it's like to not be heard. And when like it comes to like cases and shit that we do on here, I have to get about 5 or 6 people to call before anything even gets thought about or done.
yeah. When I first joined here, and obviously you were speaking and stuff and saying I've had a lot of really bad interactions with the police. We don't get on well and stuff. So
Yeah,
when I
that's
come
what I
in
said to
tonight-
him, and I'm honest with him. I'll say it outright. So listen, me and the police have a bad relationship. Like, I'm all mouth and their attitude, so it doesn't go hand in hand.
Yeah. So basically, you want to be heard and to get your point across, and they're just being arseholes about it. Basically, let's be honest about it. They think that's not part of their jurisdiction, and they shouldn't have to deal with it. But it is. Unfortunately, it is. But
you.
for me to come in tonight and see you actively trying to call the police, never mind the fucking phone lines fucking up all the time.
Because I don't normally do this shit on live, and do you know why I said earlier? Because a couple of people said, please don't do it on live, and I said, no, I am. I said, because I don't trust them. I said, and for my backup, I've got the recording. I've got everything here. Like,
100%.
I've got the backup, what I need. Like, nothing's going to get misconstrued or lied about, even if they decide to be a bit corrupt. So they're lied about, it's there.
Yeah, they can't twist anything because it's there in black and white. It's on video for you. You've got the recording. But I do think the guy that you did get on the phone was actually...
I got a lush one on the phone. He's probably the best one I've ever dealt with. I can't lie to you.
Yeah,
He was
I
good.
did feel like he was trying to kind of crack a couple of wee jokes in there to kind of ease the tension.
Yeah,
a
just
wee
trying to
bit.
chill it out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chloe,
Yes, babe. Sorry, I was
I
trying to find a picture.
I think I'm in love with you.
Oh, I love you, Jojo.
Gonna get a drink.
There's a queue.
You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Right, my head. Oh, I'm definitely not coming on screen again now. Give me a big head.
Honestly, I was like, well, I loved you, but I love you even more now.
That's what I'm thinking. I think you've got an
My
version of stalkers on here now.
I know I don't
goodness.
look like. I do sound like a bloke, but I don't look like one.
I call our Chloe the little pocket pincher because she's only about 3.5 foot tall, bless her, and it's epic.
I'm only 4'10".
Oh, stop
I'm
it.
4'10", but Bill likes to stand on his tiptoes when he stands next to me, so he looks extra big.
Stop
Or
it.
get people to take photos of us from a distance. No, he does literally bend in half. He's quite
Literally.
funny.
Billy, what height are you? What
So
height are you?
yeah,
What height are you?
say that again. What height?
What? Yeah.
A 6 foot. Well, just over 6 foot.
Thank God. I'm normally the smallest in the room at 5'2", so I feel quite good just now. I feel tall. I'll take that.
Yeah, Chloe, bless her.
No, I'm only a little diddy thing. That's why, because the name is not ironic. I am called Little Chloe because I am little. That's
Yeah.
what I've always been, little.
I used to be 4'11". I've lost half an inch somewhere.
I swear we shrink.
You
as
ain't
we
had
get
hip
older.
replacement, have you?
No, I
No,
gained
not
half
yet.
an inch. I gained half an inch. I didn't lose half an inch. I gained half an inch.
Oh, well done, Bill. Get that fucking bold bitch.
Listen, it's got to be done. So
Yeah.
I mean, I do understand it'll come to a point there'll be not much I can say regarding it until I know what's what. But trust me, nothing gets done. I'm taking shit into my own hands, as I promised him on the phone.
Yeah.
I will take it into my own hands.
Yeah.
There's no ifs or buts about that.
Fair. But by the sounds of it, he was trying to push you to make more charges.
It's like, listen, there is so much I had about Rufy, but off the top of my head, I thought, right, let's deal with the main ones, because there's
Yeah.
actually quite a lot when I think about it.
You need to sit down and write it all
it's like,
down.
jot it down.
Yeah.
But I was like, do you know what? Let's just deal with the fucking main one. 'cause
Start the ball rolling.
For her to
I
do
think
that,
it's real.
listen, she might as well just post a full address. It's been out there for ages anyway. She done it the first time round. It was because of her. So she might as well do it. I don't really give a fuck.
You didn't even. The thing is,
It
she
puts
didn't
me in
need to do
danger.
that.
Yes, it does. But to the online lot, it don't give a fuck. And if anyone turns up to the door, hell's breaking loose, you're in for it.
I wouldn't turn up to your fucking door.
Like,
No.
listen,
Actually,
I
on
don't
the phone-
fuck about. Like, my brothers will tell you, I don't fuck about. And when I'm angry, I'm the worst person ever.
The second
Like, when
phone
I've
call
heard,
got
when I
dropped.
read old court papers and stuff like that, I think, you nasty little cunt.
Thing is, she's took it too far.
So I've just received a screenshot. I'm not allowed to say where it's come from, but
No worries.
I can share it with you. It's Ruthie privately messaging people, asking them to PayPal her money because she's got no electric.
Again.
Again.
Recently.
No, this ain't from the last time. This is more recent.
This is new. You'll understand when I send it.
So another person's been groomed by her. Have they been groomed? So let me read it and I'll tell you if they've been groomed.
What is wrong with people on this app? Why do people think it's okay to come on this app and say, can you just pay my electric bill for me? I have no money.
But this is the very woman that pays that's vulnerable, that plays vulnerable, and like she's 80 years old. She is younger than my mum, may I add.
And
She's
the
younger than my
audacity
mum.
that she cam twos Wendy and Jared with their
And
wish
she's
list.
just like them,
Yeah.
isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
She is them.
Yeah.
I've promised the person that it won't come out where it's coming from. I've sent you where
No,
it's coming
I
from.
will. Hold on. Let me just have a little nose. 1 second.
But you can confirm that's new.
Of course, it was N. Like the PayPal. Of course, it was in the minus.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I came on here jokingly and said, can somebody send me a rose for my new windows to get put in? Like a penny.
I can come and clean them. I've got a new window scraper on the TikTok
I
shop.
got a full electric bill that needs paid for.
Well, if you need electric money, apparently I'm the girl for it, because, you know, apparently I'm an idiot.
That wee £1 will go towards my window fund. That'll be $20.79. I'll get them in now.
You're not an idiot, Chloe. You're just too nice.
No, do you know what? We're not idiots. We were fucking dupes. But I'll tell you what, Rufy has taught, especially us three, top and bottom there, have taught us the greatest fucking lesson in life, because we've never ever allowed ourselves to fall in any situation or near or
Never
like
do it
that again.
No.
Never will do it again, ever.
This is the thing. See, people with good hearts, we're the ones that get fucked over all the time. But we shouldn't feel bad for having good hearts and wanting to help people. The problem is the people that are lying and scamming people. That's the problem, because it then makes us distrust everybody, including the genuine people that actually really do need help.
And how many times did Rufy scam a skip out of us, Hans?
Lots.
Right, so just us alone was 6 times. And then another 2 times with our new group.
Well, the new group was a skip and a moval company, wasn't it? So it was, like a man that come with a van and put stuff in the van, and the fans paid for it, and they paid for new kitchen appliances and everything else.
Honestly, I need to start doing what everybody else is doing. I could be a multi-millionaire on this app.
If you do it Rufy's way and do it properly, you'll make tons.
Honest to God, what is wrong with people?
I'm not going to do a Chloe. I'm not going to put my camera on because I look like a man, as we all know, right?
He does not look like a man at all, but still don't put it on.
I do look like a man.
No, you don't.
By the time the police call me Rufy, you better have every picture of my children off that device.
Listen, I expect...
do.
I'm agreeing. Listen, if the police don't do fuck all about this, trust me, I will kick up the biggest fuss in your life. I'll take up cases a lot. Won't be the first time I've taken them up against them now. So I will take up cases the fucking lot. If nothing gets done about this, listen, it's game over. Kent Police will know about it, and so will Worthing. And West Sussex.
And you can drop my address, but I have a packet of diazepam sat here and it'd be the last thing you ever do.
Listen,
Fuck the police.
listen. By her, listen, I don't think she'd do that. If I'm honest, she'd be
do.
fucking stupid to do that. And I don't think she would. I think, but, however, there is that chance. I totally agree. Do I think anything of it? No. I mean, I mean, there is a chance, but listen, we keep eyes out and ears out, you know us.
I'll be honest, for people that come on this app,
We look after each other.
I'm
Sorry,
coming to your
Karen.
door, or I want your postcode, or I'm going to out your address or whatever. They're the type of people that won't rock up to your door because they know they'll get their jaw rocked the second they do champ your door. They know. what's
Listen,
coming.
I'll fight any man, woman, beast, whatever you want to call them. If they rock up at my door, mate, they're getting swung at. Simple as that. There ain't even a hello, it's crack.
Yeah.
You better be prepared to take this fucking punch, because I'm prepared to take a punch. Let me tell you that. I'm prepared at any moment to take a punch.
It's a bit different though, Lynn. She has pictures of my small children. All of my children are under the age of 16.
And she's kept
We're
them.
talking small children, Lynn. It's not like what you went through. They're my children. They are all
Yeah.
underage.
You're the same lady that got that message from, is it the Dawn lady about your kids, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to remember everybody from the lives that have been going on.
Just trying to. Do you know when that thing was sent? That
Remind me, but
date wise.
no, it's not been said because it's busy.
Oh right, but when they're free, just try and find out date wise.
It's held that back until I've just told them what's happened.
But like if you can, just try and find out date wise, because that'll help us maybe match a few shit up.
Yeah.
Thank you. If someone has strangers' kids on their phone, then I know what I would call that. Listen, do you know, the only fucking photos of kids I got on my phone is all my brothers and sisters as kids. That's it. They're nearly adults all as well. Most of them are adults. It's just a couple that ain't. But like, literally, other than that, I don't like. Why would you possess anyone else's child on your phone? Delete it. Get rid of it. If there's a photo that contains an adult and a child, chop the child out and just have the photo of an adult. It's like that fucking easy. Like, you don't want like that sort of shit on your phone. But I know Rufy, and when I said that earlier, and you heard me, that she has between 5 and 10 devices. That is not a fucking lie, because I can count 5 devices just her sitting on one live stream.
Because, Mandy, she used to send my children gifts. She sent them sweets on Halloween. She sent them Christmas gifts.
Please bear in mind, we won't
She's
do...
also been on a video call to my son when my son broke his arm because her and another friend called. When you're in a situation that you don't really know you're in, and it's hard to explain. I don't leave the house. Mock me, do whatever you want. I don't leave the house. So online friendships are all I have. So it's not as simple as, why has Ruthie got pictures of your children? I thought Ruthie was a friend.
Can I just also say as well, at the time when we were all friends, whoever just asked that, you know, friends send pictures. What we didn't know at the time until much later on down the line, which is what Ruthie's held against people, is that Ruthie was storing all these things. It only became apparent when she'd say, oh, I've got that. And it was something from 18 months ago that none of us would have. And she'd just be able to pull it up. That's when it started to become aware and conversations started to be had of these things being held on to. And then
Because she
about...
was screenshotting and shit.
She was screenshotting and saving it, you know, and then it was about 12, maybe about 13 months ago, me and Bill were in a live of Violet's late one night after one of Bill's lives. We used to go in and just wind up Violet. And we're having a conversation, and something about Billy's pictures came up. And Ruthie said in that live if you want the pictures back, you have to buy them off me. And we were like, what
Like,
the
I beg your
fuck?
pardon?
And she still got them.
And I know she's still got them on the phone to this day.
And I'm sure she'll say, I was joking. Why would you even joke and say that?
Listen, you don't need to joke with my news, mate. I'll stand there in my fucking tighty whities and my fucking pants and I'm naked. I don't give a fuck.
You want to know how I
Like,
know? Still got
what-
pictures as well. You know
Why
that
do you want it
picture.
unless you paid for it, unless you get off on it?
You know that picture that was put up like ages ago of my face. It was screenshot from Rufy's Clapper.
Yeah,
She resent it me about 8 months ago.
correct.
And oh, look what I found. Great. It's a picture of me. Great.
I just don't see how in any sort of context anybody could say, I have your nudes, if you want them back, I'm charging you a £5 a time.
I mean, I
There's no
wouldn't
joke in
mind,
that.
but they were my nudes, right? And the issue is I had a brand new phone. I was like, I don't have those photos, they've gone. And listen, for nudes, they were good photos of me, right? So I wanted them. So, I was like, well, send it back to me. No, luckily enough, I managed to find those photos somewhere on a very, very old site. I'm not even going to mention because you'll all watch me being pounded otherwise. But literally, it's on a very old fucking site, and that's where I found them. And I was like, oh, I'll get them, and I screenshotted it back. That's how I got them back.
Yeah.
I just think it's wild though. There is no point in that conversation. Did anybody go, haha, that's dead funny? Imagine saying you're going to charge somebody a £5 for their own nudes. Like,
Yeah, literally,
what?
like, oh, well, you can have them back for a £5. They're my fucking nudes, you cunt. They're my photos.
That's wild to me. There's nothing in that whole sentence that I went, oh, that's absolutely hilarious. It's not funny.
No one needs to see that, thank you. Well, 90% of the mob, the originals, have already seen the inside of me in both aspects.
I want a copy. I do not want a copy.
You've already seen it, mate.
And it
Everybody
I've
jump
seen
into
them.
the comments, guys. Thank you so much for letting me up. And
You're welcome, Heather. Thank you
Thanks
for getting
again.
in, sweet.
no, thanks again for making us all feel really welcome. You guys obviously don't realise it, but you help a lot of people on here.
Thank you.
And like Nat says, not everybody has a friendship offline, so when you get decent people, you want to hold on to them.
And that's it. Like, when there's decent people around you, there's decent people who that will do and ride or die for you. And I'm that sort of person. Like, if you get me as a close friend or a one-on-one as a friend, I'm a ride or die until the very end.
100%. And
There
I've
he
also
is.
noticed that from joining.
I got screamed at the other day because I got in Rufy's box and he phoned me and he went, what the fuck are you doing? Don't you ever do that again. You do not go to where we do not do that anymore. Do you understand? I'm like, don't let Billy in. No one let Billy in. Because he will. He'll get in the box and start screaming at people because he will. He doesn't need to protect you, but Billy will always do that.
And the way I see it, like, and I know in my head, like, Chloe did it with every good intention, and I know she never meant it with any bad intention, and that's not what I was saying. But the point I was making is Rufy knows we are the people. She comes to us. We don't go to nobody unless there's a way we can wind up, piss people off, unless there's something gaining like that where it's funny or something like that. We don't go to nobody. And Rufy especially, like I said, she can have all the answers she wants. She come here. But now she shot it because, well, the police were
And I
after
get
her
that,
anyway.
but the point I was trying to make that day when she was sat on there making out we were liars,
Yeah.
we're not liars. Like, you've just heard Bill on the phone to the police. Like, we won't go to the police if we haven't got the proof at the end of the day. And that is what, and she can twist the narrative as many times as she wants, and Bev can sit there and say adults can't be groomed and whatever. That isn't the truth, Rufy, because you forget we were all friends. And then you started screaming over the top of me and muting me, which was why I jumped and I went to Pretty's, because she was cam-2ing you where I could answer the questions without being muted.
And that's it, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she let you in the box to then get you to answer a question, but then fucking mute you. And I was like, absolutely not. Because I know how her mind works. I'm just too clued up because I know what was going through her mind. Because behind that shitty fucking green screen or gingerbread filter, I know it. I just know it.
No, I know, but we haven't got anything to hide. Anything we have ever said, we can back. Like the moving thing, she was getting a grant. She was going to get a grant.
She got a grant.
And that was the top and bottom of it. She was asking people for money. And we got manipulated that way. We weren't trying to do anything hateful. We were trying to stop people putting money into a pot again to pay for a load of stuff we'd already paid for once. There shouldn't have been any shit in that house for the amount of time.
Once?
No,
You
but
mean
six.
twice, 3, 4
It's
times
about 6
over?
times, but there shouldn't have been any stuff in that house to be binned off. So she didn't need money for a skip because we paid for it 20 times over.
Literally, like, and I knew people paid for a final one final 2 that she needed. But bear in mind, she never ever got those beforehand. It's Ruthie's Rebels.
Do you know
Piece
what
of shit
baffles
is
me
what
though?
it is.
See, when people come in here and you guys ask them questions, surely to God, by now, and I've not been about the mob that long, but surely to God, something in their head must click and go, they already know the fucking answer before they've asked me. So
Yeah.
I need to just tell the truth because they already have all the answers.
Like, if someone
am I gonna
says to
sit
you,
here and
right,
lie?
you said this, and you go, no, I haven't. You go, right, I'm going to ask you again. You said this. That tells you that you need to tell the fucking truth because they know the truth.
Well, that's it. Like, and I've seen it happen in many live and here.
Can I just interject? So Ruth has wrote on her post saying Billy forgets he doxed my address on Boxing Day when he was live.
Did I? Did I dox her address on Boxing Day? Did I?
No.
Did I?
Shared an address.
Well, prove that then. Prove where I said your full address on Boxing Day.
You didn't. And pub plates with Kieran, you little scummy little pred sitterer with her. Fuck off. Off you
Who?
pop back, Kieran. That pub plates with Kieran sat in the viewers, Ruthie's mate.
Pup plates.
Pub plates with Kieran. He's not into pup play, fortunately, not this one.
Probably kids though.
Yeah, well, you sit with her so you can piss off, Kieran. We're not interested. You sat there, you've got nothing to say. You haven't spoke the entire time and you've been here for ages because I've been sat watching you in the viewers.
Yeah, you sit there and support a fucking predator.
Exactly.
So, yeah, because I'm going to call Ruthie that. She's a fucking predator. She groomed us. That's what we class as an overall predator. And of course you rejected the opportunity to be in the live because you've just been invited and I've seen it come up. So, of course you can't go anywhere without being hated because she's the very woman that you sit with that groomed 3 of us sitting here right now. That I have just reported on live to 200 people, you thick cunt, to 200 people on live stream. I've got screen records, I've got screenshots, I've got receipts, I've got the proof, I've got the timelines, I've got everything.
Call them all out. Jackie Bay, what are you doing here?
You're another. You're all pieces of shit, mate.
Tenor Debs'
Sitting there going,
nephew.
I didn't know this beforehand. Fuck off. A lot of you knew beforehand because a lot of you have been around long enough for a second round that we've had with Ruthie. To most of you, this is a 4th, 5th, 6th round to us.
Yeah, and what's this about Ruthie's been through DV? Because that's a new lie, isn't it?
Another
Ruth?
pile of shit, just like
Another
she weren't a
fucking
fucking
lie.
nurse. Not registered anywhere ever.
Telling people you're a dementia nurse. I bet you've never worked a day in your life, you fat, lazy oaf.
She makes me fucking sick.
Fucking life.
And yet, Peter, like I said,
and all the fucking water got out. Fuck
people
off.
like her play the vulnerability like they're a 70-year-old woman. Get to fuck. Get to fuck.
There's somebody that'll speak out eventually, and they've got a lot to say. A lot.
You've done enough tonight. The police are called, and I don't give a fuck that I said what I said. Listen, I was muted pretty much most of that other than when I was describing the issues. Because I was hitting mute or going on pause. So good fucking luck, cunt.
And if Ruthie's lot don't like being blocked, well, we don't like realising we've been groomed. So, you know.
We don't like realising we've been groomed, and we don't like this cunt, in fact, for last and foremost, actually doxing me. Now a lot of you say, oh, she only put a roof up. I know that's my fucking roof. I know it is. I'm not a fucking idiot. Because unfortunately for those cunts, We're too fucking clever. Unfortunately, for 90% of this app and 90% of these creators, most of you watch, we're too fucking clever. That's why we don't. But Ruthie, you've done it to yourself, mother's cunt. You've done it to yourself. But the one thing you have helped me do, the one thing you can't do, you just helped me move. Because I can guarantee you, maybe just after next Christmas, I'll be out of here in a new place because of you. What are you going to do now? You just moved. You ain't going to find it so easy, are you? Cunt.
Exactly, Bill. Exactly. It's daft. And Billy did not dox Ruthie's address Boxing Day.
No, I
At
didn't.
all.
I know I didn't. But if she can pull the proof up saying where I said her full address on Boxing Day, or even half of her address on Boxing Day, I'd like to hear it.
But I mean, I thought Ruthie was smarter than what she's pulled yesterday and today. Because, you know, you used the same picture, Ruthie, for both profiles.
So you was on there, Mousy, because that was the K&K shit as well. She can never put up proof of anything. No, she can't. All she can put up is recent lives where we chatted the most shit. She can't put up anything from months ago. That's why she wanted to kick us lot out of chats. And she thought kicking us out of chats means we couldn't access them or see them. Well, unlucky for you, cunt. You still see them all from the beginning. That's why we kicked you from a couple. So you couldn't delete messages. That's why we kicked you from a couple. So you couldn't delete messages. So listen. I stand by anything I said at that time. Anything. Don't care who it was about or whoever. I stand by it. If it was Connor, Cancer Estate Donna, half of PLM, half of this app, I stand by it. 100%. We are all right, not one bio. Not one. We've been very behaved, considering. But big up for you for all the taps. Keep tapping if you're sitting there doing fuck all, though. I do appreciate it. Thank you, fucking sweet. If you had a good day, Pat. I still screenshot them as backup. And do you not think I have? Do you not think I've screen recorded the lot? Do you not think I've done that? I've done that before she kicked us out. Do you not remember the night before the other day when she kicked us out of those chats? We mentioned them on a live.
Purposefully, to see what she did.
We knew what was coming, and she done it. She booted us all out of chats thinking we couldn't see that. You're wrong. We saw every single bit of it, and we can access a lot, and we already had it. We had it already before you kicked us out. And then there was one that popped up. It just come into Idle Sun, so I quickly searched it. Boom. Booted you out. Gone. Bye. So you can't delete shit. Like you have done. Because you've deleted chats, haven't you, Ruthie? But why? Because you've got nothing to hide, remember?
Does it not look suspicious, so many people being removed from chats one morning? There was just people being removed from chats and being screenshot off different phones than being removed. Does that not look suspicious?
And then rekindling with old people today. I'll tell you who those old people are. The people that was involved in those chats. That will be who the older people are. It's those people that were involved in those chats. And let me tell you now, Ruthie, I'll even grass all them up too. Because listen, sometimes it's an unfortunate situation. You have to grasp people up to be on the right side. And sometimes it means releasing what it is to show you what it is. Because listen, ain't no one show you more proof on this app than I fucking do. Other than Fact Freak, ain't no one show you on this app more than I fucking do. Because listen, I'll show you the nitty gritty, the lot. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
But I know what kind of awareness group says adults cannot be groomed unless you're a child, or what was it? Pathetic. She said, you're going to come on and say you're pathetic. Only pathetic children get groomed, apparently. And it's also the same group that got a nurse to go into a child's medical file and out that child's essay.
And what happened to that woman that did that?
She got sacked. And where is she now? Gone.
And nowhere near Ruthie, because Ruthie mugged her off and fucked her off.
Of course she did.
That woman lost her job for Ruthie to do what she did online. For Ruthie. Let's just bear this in mind and put it in context. This woman searched details on an NHS database for Ruthie, not once, but twice. First time she was spoken about, don't ever do that again. Second time she was sacked. Where is she around Ruthie now? Where's Wally?
Well, it got dumped, didn't it? Because it had served its purpose like everybody else.
Correct. That's exactly what it done. It got sacked. Listen, that person shouldn't have done that. Do I believe that person was groomed into that situation? On my sister's life. On my sister's life, she would have been groomed into that situation.
Well, she'd have been befriended. You know, there's plenty of ways people are groomed. It's not always a schmactual thing. Sometimes people
it's
are
not.
financially groomed.
It's
Sometimes
financially,
people
it's emotionally,
are
it's
emotionally
mentally.
groomed, mentally groomed. There's loads of different ways people can be groomed. And there's people who sit with awareness groups. Everyone should know that. You should all know that just because you are an adult and have full capacity doesn't mean you are immune from being groomed by someone.
I don't know if you can see that properly. Really forgets he dots my address boxing day.
You didn't, though.
But I didn't know, did I? I was referring to the wrong in Advent when I said, what was it, Red Door 24 or something like that? Bright Brides Red Rocket?
Yeah,
Something like that?
it was that.
I'm sure Bride, someone go and double check this account. I'm sure Bride was 24th. And I said Red Door 24.
Yeah.
Red Rocket.
And isn't that what we all used to say, Ruthie? But you should know all
Red Door
about that.
24, Bride, Red Rocket.
You should know all about that, Ruthie, because didn't you send items to Lucy Rose's home, Disney items, to a pred enabler when you sit and say that you are an awareness group? Do you tell the people who sit and watch your awareness that you did that? You sent gifts to Lucy Rose? Because I don't think you do you?
Which were made to be smashed up in the end.
And that's another reason how you messed up with that account, Ruthie, was because one of the people you added to it was Kat, because Kat was in Billy's box when the account was made, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm. There was only 3 people she followed on that account and she removed it quicker than grease lightning. But of course you can't access lives on that account, can you, Ruthie, for 24 hours? Because that's the new rules when it sets up a new account. So you can't access live for 24 hours. So you thought, and I know your plan, Ruthie, because I'm going to call it right here, right now. You thought you was going to come in here on that account to go, haha, I told you. I know where you are. That's what you thought you was going to do. But luckily for you, I was managed to clock it before you could even come in here tonight. Your friend Abby, fuck the mob. None of you are very smart. In fact, you're fucking thick. To the point you should be taken down like a horse when the leg's been snapped in the fucking Grand National. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. And you say many things about me, Ruthie. What do you want? Nothing else you can do, no. You got nothing over me, have you? But I've still got cards to play. So if the police don't do nothing, you best believe you can kiss goodbye to your platform, your comfort of your home, like you've done me, your kids, their new jobs, because they ain't working where they used to, are they? Because you don't believe we've got that either, do you? But I have. So their jobs are going because of you again. You groomed us. You're done for. You're a scummy, fake, phony, arse, fibro lying cunt is what you are. And send this to the police. They've had the conversation tonight. You're lucky I ain't gone fucking mental. And then saving people's kids. Trying to find where people's kids, brothers, sisters
Oh, Bill,
live.
she found someone's child.
Well, she's found two, hasn't she? Let's be
and
honest.
proceeded to message.
She's found that person's child and she's doxed my sister as earlier. So there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not no secret what my brothers and sisters are called, is it, Ruthie? It's not no secret. So I know you're going to say, well, prove it's me because it's not no secret. But isn't it ironic how you're so precise? Because what you don't understand, Ruthie, and this is where you fucked up. 7 people have my full address. And I mean full address to the pinpoint. 3 of those people I've fallen out with. But 3 of those people I'm briefly still in contact with. Now, I know for a fact these other 2 people wouldn't do it, Ruthie, because they know I hold shit on them more than they could imagine. And yes, before anyone says anything, I do hold things on people, especially bigger creators on here. I'm not a fucking idiot. That's where I started, and that's how I started. Just mugging them off, getting in their group chats, and I came on as Lucy Rose. So yeah, that's where it kind of started.
Why we all played clever. 4 have mine, and 7 have yours.
Exactly. Now, the 4 that have my address out of that 7, we're still in everyday contact with. We're very fucking close. Very close.
Well, 2 of us are in the box.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're very fucking close. Like, and there's a few of them in the live now. We're very fucking close. Now, unfortunately for you, Ruthie, that leaves 3 people. But by process of elimination, but the fact is, one of those people, which you guys will know I'm talking about in the box of acting saying, have stuck to their every word, regardless of the fallout between me, the other person, etc. They've stuck to every bit of their words, regardless of the fallout. And I know they have.
Yeah.
They have, because I know how people move, I know how people type and how they come across and how they sound on the phone. I'm not an idiot. People were stuck in my motion even if they're trying to pretend to be someone else. So that was 1 down. I know they hadn't, because they know. Yet again, 1, regardless of us not talking, they're a very truthful person. That's one thing I'd never take from them. No matter how much shit it caused, never take that from them. The only one left, Ruthie, is you. You are the only person, babe. That's where you fucked up. It's not like hundreds, thousands had it, is it? I'm not the CLA. I'm not the Kevin Wright. Am I? But unfortunately for you, you have just blown your cover tonight by posting what you posted, because that correlates to everything that's even still up. And just know the police are in contact. The police will be with you. I can guarantee you within the next 3 days. Guarantee it.
Just want to say as well. See, once I realised you're a game player, Ruthie, I can play games too. So that whole year, you thought you were controlling me. We were in control, not you.
Yeah, we were all friends.
They knew absolutely everything, so you can out whatever the fuck.
And I was just going to say,
everything.
And the point Nat's making there is for all this time that Ruthie thought that, like, she weren't about, she weren't this, she weren't that. Nat was here the whole time and knew exactly who Nat was.
I modded for Ruthie. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
They're going to say it anyway.
Listen, I would never give that up. But Ruthie, I knew who Nat was in my chat. Ruthie thought she had a hold over Nat and had Nat on an arm, basically.
These 2 knew absolutely everything. You played the game though, well done.
Unfortunately for her, it's backfired.
Mm-hmm.
She played her final straw tonight. She has no more.
You did
She actually has no more. When it comes to it, she has none.
No.
Trust me, she ain't getting away with this. Because you've all heard me tonight. If the police do not do anything, it's going into my own hands. I will stand there if it goes to a courtroom. I will stand there and say exactly the same thing. I take time. I don't care. I'll be perfect in prison, bruv. I'll make loads of money. Make more than on here.
She was still trying to groom me last month after blocking me, may I add, by sending presents to Shal's house for my birthday. Making out, oh,
Correct.
I think it was Shal's birthday, but knowing full well Shal's birthday is what, 2 or 3 days after your birthday? But no, you sent perfume to Shal's house, didn't you, to forward onto my house, even though you have my address, but you blocked me on everything. Make that make sense.
Right, I'm just going into the thingy. One sec, babes. What bit is in it, Pat? If
Me.
you sent it me. Oh, sorry. I'm just checking the thing. Oh, it might be in there. Oh, hold on. I do.
Who's that?
It do look like that's not Ruthie, is it?
I have sent you a picture of Ruthie on WhatsApp. It took me ages to find one. Mine's not-
Pat, if you've got them in DC to hand, please.
I've sent you one on WhatsApp.
Let me have a look. 1 second. What she did? What? Yeah, you've heard. You heard. If you just at me at the thingy, it'll take me straight to it. So if you can at me in the DC, let me just check. I can see the thing VC's put in. That's correct. Oh right, okay, yeah, it's all right. I found him. Sorry, my bad. She actually looks a bit like Mark Cottier, actually. So is there on a bottle cap? There.
That's a button, that, Billy. She's on a button.
Oh, is it on a button? That's her with a button waist because she needs it zipping up, the lazy cunt. Oh, there's this one when no one turned up. She was very lonely, dressed as a nun. She's far from a nun. She was poked by a pedo.
I have something to send you, actually. With the night she pretended she had no electro, I sent it to Chloe the other day.
Go for it. Her and a blind dog. This is the bitch that thinks she's fucking doing clever by doxing me. Oh, that was her when she was leaving her old place. In a funny house, a red door. And Ruthie, someone's just give me a good idea. Hold on a second. Fucking idiot.
They do go on favorited. You're right, they do go on favorited.
Stop right there. I forgot all about this little golden nugget, you mother's cunt. This is what gave it away to you. Flick camera, you all ready? That's her daughter's, by the way, at the top. That's her and a blind dog. Ruth Way, Ruth Saunders' original name. Oh look, there's a Christmas tree. Everyone a Merry Christmas from me and Pippa. Can't see a dog. Tree looks like trash, it looks like shit. Let's just go through it.
Yeah.
Did I give away your address, Ruthie? Did it give away your addresses, Ruthie? Eh? Oh. He looks dead already, mate. I don't know why he's got a skeleton on, because he actually looks dead. Looks like you already plonked him in the corner, the fucking prick. Look, your friends all look at them. Look at them, they just finished like they stopped licking windows. Little Ruthie's little buffet going on, little picnic basket. Oh, she's such a queen. She even did Halloween bingo. That's pretty cute. There's a mate scoffing that. His mate's a change from her scoffing a cock. There's a mate sitting there like she's bald. It does look like Ruthie at a distance, but it's not Ruthie, I can assure you. I mean, she's chunky like Ruthie. Fuck me. Oh, look at that. You really made an effort, didn't you? Could be fucked, just like everybody else. I see. The only one that looks like they're enjoying themselves at this point is this fat cunt. Oh, look at them both stood there like nuns. You could both do with the Monjaro, to be honest with you, fucking heifers. Look at ya. All your little mates. You fucking idiot. This is just one of them. Should we keep going? Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Dead brother in Christ. Oh, look at that. How fucking sweet is that? Look at your dentures hanging in there. Look at your dentures. Look, get your poly gripping, girl. They're nearly fucking slipping out. Oh, that's another nearly dead dog, by the way. Oh, look, it's Eleanor Tenor Debs. Eleanor Tenor lady. Look at the fucking state of Tenor Debs. Look at the fucking state of it. Look at it. Looks like his husband's punched his dentures out. The fucking state of that. Tap up the screen and send up the 2026s if you can, Hans. I'm providing you a good fucking time at least. That's that nearly dead dog. Don't they look like a pair of fucking old battered hags? Look at them. That's the thing trying to have its mouth. Bitch, I'd slap you left, right and centre. Oh, isn't that fucking cute? Thank you everyone who joined us. No one gave a fucking shit about you, your mother's cunt. Not one fucking person. Get up, you scruffy bitch. 13 years later, what? That they're grown up, you mean? You still look like an old cunt there and all. Just saying. And look at you there pretending to be a cancer patient, because you lied about that before as well, didn't you? Cancer. About having that. Oh, that was your holiday in Turkey, wasn't it? When you spent all your time camped to Tara. Had the most amazing time in Turkey with my girls. So grateful and happy. Not with that fucking bucket out you didn't. I bet they was mortified. She looks like a man. Numa. Oh, that's pretty cute. Look, she proper shaved the red for the occasion. Didn't sun cream it up though. Yeah, so you got scabies of a cat. I mean, it did bother. No, she shaved the red up though. She occasionally pulls it out, but growing it back now. But she did shave red off there. Got Kevin and Perry bucket out. What are you trying to say, hon? What is 1st of July, look, so I did a thing. I've moved. It's my dream home. Red door 24. Ah, you fucking idiot. You did that, remember? Mine wasn't public. Yours was. The fucking state of that. Jane Henley. She looks like the old tart off Loose Women. Does that say rape? Of course it don't. Should have pushed your mum into the fucking tree, in my opinion. 25th of January that was, by the way. Proper queen. Better Man, Dome Cinema. Even got kids sacked, by the way. Bit late, but this was the 6th of January this year. You kids didn't even want you. Look, forced to take a photo. This is the man that batters one of the kids, I think. Gives her a good old slap. That's the cat, look, lost and found in wherever, and she thought she'd share your cat for you. If that's your cat, it's probably dead. Ruthie probably killed it. She probably hit it with a car. Come on, England. She don't care. A bitch ain't moved out of a fucking chair for months. What's she on about, come on, England? 24th birthday to Abby and Alicia. It's pretty cute, isn't it? Yeah, there's nearly the dead dog, the blind one. The one with the high-vis jacket, whatever you want to call it. Guide dog. Not really a guide dog, though, is it? Can't fucking see. Can't believe it's been 13 years since her mum's dead. That's pretty cute. Her mum's pretty cute, isn't it? Isn't her mum cute? Look at those for fucking gnashers and teeth. Fuck off. That's pretty cute. If any guys has kids and kids are adults, shut the fuck up. Today, a dog would have been 13 in 2023. Today, it would have been 15. You don't give a shit. Dog is dead. Yeah, pretty.
Sorry, I love that when you do that. I know I shouldn't laugh, but I do love that. It was like comedy gold. Dog is dead.
You know, it's like, oh, look, a vegan breakfast, look. It looks like a pedo's knob. It looks like Martin Aberfield's knob, that.
Do you want me to tell you a funny story about that dog?
Yeah, tell us a funny story about that dead dog that she wanted the ashes from Gastric. Yeah, tell us all about it.
Yeah. So, you know when my dog died?
Which one?
The funny cunt. The puppy that we bought off the backyard breeder.
Yeah.
And I had him for about 3 days. So when that dog died, funnily enough, Ruthie couldn't afford to get her dog's ashes. Further down the line, it turned out Ruthie had actually just lost the dog's ashes in a shithole of a bedroom. But she tried to rip people off to pay for the dog's ashes that she already had.
Big up for the
That is
logic.
correct.
Carry on. That is correct. She did scan the dog's
That's
ashes.
the story. She said she didn't have the dog's ashes and they were in her house the whole time.
But
They were
didn't Wendy Williams get dragged for that?
Yes. Left,
I'm
right, and
just
centre.
saying,
Ruthie
I'm
does
just
the same
saying.
shit day in, day out.
She did. Saying that Ruthie didn't need a knee replacement, did you, Ruthie? Until I had a hip replacement.
In Tap Up Experience in 2026's. Carry on.
But funny, when I went to the hospital and they said, oh yeah, you've got to have a hip replacement, you all of a sudden needed a knee replacement. But you don't know, do you? Because you were given Mounjaro to have your supposed operation, but you don't take said Mounjaro because you don't need said operation. You have degenerative disc disease, which most humans have.
Are you sure you don't mean Down syndrome?
Well, especially those that sit in their bed all day pretending to be disabled. And don't come with shit you've got fucking fibro either, because you, funnily enough, only got fibro after you became friends with Burns, who does have fibro, who does struggle, unlike you, who makes crumpets in bed because you're a lazy fat cunt.
More than a lazy fat cunt. To the point, Hans. If you're on holiday, tell me. Let's say you do TikTok, whether you do it full time or part time, right? Are you going to spend all your time on holiday Cam2 another creator back in the UK? When actually, at best, you could be on live for an hour, just show people about where you are, this is what I'm doing, la-di-da-di-da, and end it. You're going to sit there 6 hours a day of your holiday and Cam2 some cunt that's back in the UK because you might lose out.
Oh, well, let's talk about the stair lift as well, shall we? Because I got called a bully for months and months upon end. I got trolled to absolute shit for calling out Ruthie's lies because I refused to sit knowing she was lying. But I used to get called a bully for that, even though I knew she was lying, because she'd tell me she was lying. But that stair lift actually came with her house. So that stair lift was about 30 years old. That's why it was absolute piece of shit. Used to break all the time. And it just wasn't fit for purpose. And we watched her many times run up and down the stairs because the stair lift came with the house.
Yeah.
But I did try and tell people, but that makes me a bully, apparently. Same with the cooker. You did have a cooker, Ruthie, because when you did your little
Like
cooker,
the freezer and the beds.
Yeah, the freezer, yeah. Oh, the time she said she had no food, but she's got a chest freezer. Well, she has a chest freezer.
Ball
rammed
to the top. Like people like us would have next to nothing in because we've got, I don't know, big families, kids or whatever, or some just don't shop that much. It would be near and empty. Hers was rammed full, but she wanted more.
Yep. Ruthie wanted
Like the chicken, the corn chicken shit I gave her when she took me to the airport. That night, that was sat in a car for 3 weeks collecting maggots.
Yep. Oh, and we'll talk about the times where you've let that dog get full of fleas and that overgrown, she's matted to fuck and riddled in fleas because you supposedly couldn't afford the dog groomer, so you'd sit online begging for that as well. Saying
To
how
the
you'd
point
need
you're
40
collecting the fleas on a little flea clutcher.
Yeah, how you'd need 40 to 50 pounds to get the dog groom because you couldn't afford it, but you can sit in bed and order 80 pounds worth of cigarettes on Uber Eats because you were smoking 4 packets a day.
I was going to say, when we calculated it over a month, it was nearly £700 a month alone on cigarettes being delivered.
Yep.
Alone. A month. Now me, I'll buy Bacca. I know I'm going to buy 1 pouch of Bacca a week with how I smoke. And I'm going to buy 1 pouch a week. That's going to save me £500-600 each time in the month.
She didn't say it. She said she got
Literally,
five for a
fucking, you know the score. Yeah,
She
carry
said she
on.
got fibro after she started talking to Burns. She also pretended to have agoraphobia to be like me, but was leaving the house consistently because she
Correct.
had a pip car.
Well, let's talk about when she was watching Gingerbread Soap, and then there was a medical bed that was needed, and within a week, Ruthie was online that she needed a hospital bed put into her
And we weren't
property.
talking at that point.
And we weren't talking at that point. Now, I've sent you a video, Billy. I want you to play it, but I want you to bear in mind, people, this is the person I met online. So when she says, I didn't think she was a vulnerable old lady, you look at this person and you tell me what you think.
Right, 1 second.
Bloody filters. Right. Get a filter on.
Hold on.
My Pipsy. Is that the one I want on? No. Yeah, that is. Oh my
Hold
God.
on, let me go back a bit.
The bloody filters. Right. Get a filter on. My Pipsy. Is that the one I want on? No. Yeah, that is. Oh my God. I don't want the screen on me. Flippity flips. No, it's still on me. Is it on me? No. Oh, Jesus, woman.
So that's how she plays a vulnerable card. Hair off, like lays in bed, the voice. I'm gonna put a light on because I look awful without light.
She allowed people to run with the fact they thought she had cancer. She did not correct them.
Yeah, let's talk about that actually because they're
No malice to them because anybody would think the same. No,
No, but this is not to them, and this is what I'm saying, like to them, because that's who she made it out to. So she made it out to who we get along with now is the BBSB crew. And she made out like we had been bullying her who had cancer. That's how she made it out to the BBSB crew. Because they said something to us one day, you've been bullying a woman with cancer. She was like, who? And they said, Ruthie was like, you what? And then they told us the story, exactly what happened. And it made sense. It made sense after that. It kind of slotted together. Sorry, I keep munching Doritos. And that's no hate against the BBSB, they know that. But that was the scenario. Sorry, there you go. We've got yellow tongue now. That's minging, isn't it? Let me go up. First, I think she's laid in bed with. Right, on the first look, I'm about to go back and control the pains about what mess you on Ruthie. I was gonna say house. As if I'm at this point. I love it.
about another situation. Do you remember Lily?
Sorry, I've just invited someone by accident. Yeah, I do. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna let you go ahead with that one.
Yeah.
Because you'll word it better than I fucking will.
So Lily's partner passed away and she came into some money. Admitting she did give Bill because she liked
No,
it.
she did. Lily said, listen, I've gifted you because, like, she was like, you've done so well, like, you've had a shit year. And she said, and she had gifted me enough for me to take a holiday. If I remember correctly, it was Prague.
I think so, yeah.
I think it was Prague, and she paid for me to go away.
But she had
Appreciate it. And Lily's never woman to even gift a heart me or anything like that, ever.
Yeah, she never
gifted at all.
before that. Well, when Ruthie found that out, she had a tantrum because Lily hadn't sent her anything. So what Ruthie did was she sat online making out she was skint and she had no money and she had no food, but she really, really wanted a Chinese takeaway, didn't you, Ruthie?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, I thought that's where you were going, but I weren't sure. But
Lily
yeah,
sent her the money for that Chinese takeaway.
more than enough, may we add.
Yep.
always said why I wanted, and that was it. Like Lily was flat out. She said like, "This is why I've done this." She said, "I can't do no more." And listen, she's never ever gifted again, ever.
Well, admittedly,
So-
Lily has gone back to Ruthie. That's her own choice, or wherever you feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? But
No, but that's like I say, that's her choice. But she's never done it again. She stated why and what the reason was for and why she done it. Like that, I understand, innit? Like if she's gone to Ruthie, that's her own prerogative. I can't say where anyone goes. Do you know what I mean? Like some of these will go in other lives that I don't like, whether they be screen recording or being nice. I can't control that.
did we or did we not message Lily and tell her to stop?
Loads, yeah. I think you and Chloe did as well.
Yep, we did.
We did. And we were like, it's more than enough. He's extremely grateful. Please don't gift any more.
Yeah, because I think in total she has spent about. Listen, if I'm going to be honest, she's probably spent about £1,000 gifting me. That's what paid for me to go away to Prague to enjoy myself, and that's.
If I'm right, wasn't it a competition bill that she got you up and then you
Yeah,
got
we
like
was
an
on a
extra
board. We
bonus
was
or
already on it,
something?
and she booted us right near the top.
Yeah, right up to the top, and you got like obviously what people gifted, and Lily
And then
did
what I
give
made
a
off
lot,
the
and then like a bonus kind of thing.
And that was it. So this is why she did it. And listen, she always explained the reason why she did it. And I was very grateful because I couldn't have been more grateful because it came at a time I was in a fucking bad place. Like these guys will remember exactly what happened that year.
I'm not meaning that you need to explain yourself.
No, but it's true. Like,
but
do
you
you know what I
don't
mean?
need to
She explained it.
Yeah, but you don't need to explain yourself because we did message Lily and tell her to stop, but she didn't want to, and that was her choice.
Yeah.
And in the end, we said we were actually going to block her if she didn't stop.
And
But the
if
point
I
was-
remember correctly, it was the winter competition that's just happened with the Santa Polar Express and all that. It was that. She kept sending me
It
the
was. It was
Santa
a
Polar
Christmas.
Express.
It was a Christmas one.
It
was
was,
a
and
Christmas
I
one.
think Froggy sent me the Polar Express thing last week, and it was that competition, same as not last year, the year before.
Oh, that was the other, with Karina as well. Do you remember that? So you were obviously getting unis and lines, and one night we said, "Oh, get me in the box here." She sends me one, and Ruthie kept writing, "Box, box, let me up,
Kept
box,"
her out.
and you didn't let her in because Karina sent me a uni.
Because the difference is, me and Nat were messaging, and we knew, because by this point, Karina was sleeping with the nonce, so just bear that in mind when we're telling you the story. This wasn't just us going, oh, do you know what I mean? She has slept with the nonce, and I did say to her, I was already in a competition, I said, oh, if you can keep me so high, I'll think about being friends with you at the end of the week. Silly cunt fell for the story and gifted loads at the end of the week. We told her to fuck off anyway. But yeah, one night during the week, Nat got in, and it wasn't it? It was a uni, or was it a lion? It was one or the other, wasn't it?
She sent me a uni.
There you go. It was a uni. Yeah, when she was with Jordan. That's it, Marie. Yeah, you remember. But like to the point is, we basically, and I'll openly say it this day, I mugged Karina off because of the situation of what it was at the time. I'd rather it go to me than a paedophile that she was supplying devices to that he weren't allowed on, TVs to, and doing. Yeah, I'd rather take it off her than him have it, to be fair. There was no way of stopping Karina before anyone says, because I tried stopping her loads of time. There was even times she paid £1,000 in total to come from Wales to London, from London to Kent, to pick me up, back to London, stayed the night, we had dinner, we went out, we had more food, come back the next day. It cost her, that journey in the Uber alone from Wales to London to here, back to London, cost her 1,400.
We just clarify that was before she was shagging the nonce.
Well, that,
The London thing was before she was shagging.
the London one was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the London one was, not the ripping off one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she paid an Uber. She used to call him bro. He was a nice lad, actually. He was a very lovely lad. Because he was my
like
main
him.
conversation.
And the mum's house who she sold to get the money from, she left her mother's ashes in the taxi, if you remember.
She did also spill her mum all over the hotel carpet.
She did.
And she also sat on a towel rack in the hotel room and ate a bath. That might have been my fault. Appreciate it, but no, thank you. It was just like that. Honestly, because her and the girl at the time, I can't remember, I want to say her name was Emily. But but Emily fancied Karina, and Emily was meant to go on holiday the day I come back home. She was going back home, and Emily was meant to go on holiday, but she mysteriously got COVID, and Karina fucked her off out of it.
Yeah, Karina said she
Rejected
did
by
fancy
Karina.
it. By that point, Karina was conversating with the nonce
Yeah.
and did not fancy Emily.
Honestly.
But I mean, it could be worse. We didn't pretend to be rug smugglers and amputees, did we, Ruthie? We also didn't sit in Discords that we
No,
should.
but I've got to own up. In the early Spain days of living in Spain, I was.
But you didn't pretend to be an amputee, did you, Billy?
No, I didn't pretend, and I didn't pretend that I didn't do it. It was always a wide known thing in my early Spain days. That was one of the things I did. But no, I didn't pretend. I've never pretended to be something I'm not. Any of my flaws, I'll tell you that I've done it. If there's a past and someone says this is it, yes, it is. I'll tell you. It's what made me who I am. Without it, wouldn't have been after the person. And she paid like £300 hotel chocolate box. Yes, the chocolate hotel. Yes, hotel chocolate, sorry. And the open tour bus that she spent the whole journey on for about 3 hours.
Yeah, she did openly make that story up herself.
Nobody says she has been able to have a backstory. She did, and that is true, yeah. It's not like it was an idea thrown at her.
I mean, she's the only person I know that can fall out of the back of a plane and survive.
Listen, you've never fallen out of the back of a plane, so you don't know what it's like.
Can you go fall out of one and let us know if you survive?
No, but
I
Jade
once
has.
fell down the stairs of a plane, so it's the same. Right? And it hurt.
Well, when
And I
Jade
looked
fell
like a
out
cunt, and
the
it hurt my
plane,
ego.
Jade fell out the plane. She can't use her legs, so
Yeah, exactly. Her parachute didn't open properly, so the plane. Can I tax being the 2026 disabled? Well, depends what you're gonna class yourself as. You're a bit like me, babes. I'm like, we're just mentally deranged, is all it is.
Like that.
I feel like it's my time.
I mean, we have to rely on Chloe most of the time for the brains because we lost our brain cells for about 3
Do
years.
you know what? Do you know the amount of times I go to class, go, did this definitely happen? And then she's like phoning me going, la di da da. I'm like going, yeah, I remember that. And she's like, la di da. I'm like, yeah, I remember that. She's like that. Like, but okay, I don't remember that bit. But it's just that. I'm like, yeah, but I remember that. So that didn't happen, did it? She's like, no. And then we'll call Nat in and go, right, Nat, this night such and such. And she'll go, yeah, we'll just ask questions and she'll answer and go, right, okay, yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely right then. She doesn't even know.
it's the only thing that does work on me is my brain. My brain does work properly.
Yeah, I mean, my body works, my brain, well, that's fucking...
Yeah, my body's nuts, but
I'm hoping that'll
conscious
improve
mind.
in 26. Can't promise so.
I am several people's brains at this point, I think, Liv.
Definitely.
I do try very hard to keep up, you know.
You do keep up, Nat. Me and
It's
Nat on a
fucking
little
hard,
walk
but I
round.
really keep it up with everyone.
Chloe could message me sometimes and I'm like, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so I was just saying stuff to me, I'm like, no, you're going to have to go a bit more than that.
It's a special skill that I have.
I just made it says yes.
Like sometimes
Okay,
she'll
better sleep well, Mousy, my love.
sometimes Chloe will say words to me and like I'll secretly Google them because I haven't got a fucking clue what she's on about.
See, I mean, I'm quite lucky because I've heard most of their words before. I'm like, yeah, I remember that one.
I've got a bit better now. I'm just saying, Chloe, I don't know what that word means. Can you tell me what it means?
There is, to be fair though, there is sometimes go, what's that one mean? And then I'll go, oh, right, yeah. She'll start explaining and go, yeah, I know what you mean now.
Just want to say it. Sound
Now
like
I
a man.
get it.
Listen, I'm not thick. Well, I'm not actually thick. I am quite smart, really.
You're very smart. Listen, you're smarter than 90% of the people. Like, listen, I would say there's only about 7 of us in the mob that have like a head that's sensible enough to see the things the right way.
Right.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, other than that, it's quite hard. I got you, I got Chloe, I got Froggin, I got Burns, I've got Big Charlie, Dan,
He's trying to think of 7 now.
and Bricklayer. Literally, that's it. 8 is the ones that are on the level. 8 of them in total.
The more
And that's not me being a cunt, but that's because they know who, like, it's not to say that they know who I am, but they understand me in whatever way I am. Like, however fucked up I am, they understand. Like, there's not a lot of people that go, yeah, and sometimes we go, yeah, but come on. And I'll go, yeah, but, and they go, no, but come on. I'll go, all right. It is, and that's the sad reality of it. There is levels to me. Like, my close friends are my close friends and always have been for the last nearly 6 years. Just over 6, no, it'll be 7 years next year, right? 2019 I started on the app. Started going live late 2019. Went live properly starting from 2020. So yeah, nearly 7 years. Like, the close circle that you find now, it's like the me, Chloe, Nat, Froggins, the Bands, the Vickies, the Charlies. Like, that close circle that you find has always been the close circle. Like, there's that, and then there's, like, the mob, like the community, and then there's just random followers outside of that. Like, it's not easy to just get on that level with us, innit?
There was hundreds and hundreds when it was back in the Lucy Rose days. Then when Lucy Rose went, there was about 5 of us.
Yeah.
And it was the same people.
And Bricklayer, yeah. Like, it literally just stayed pretty much, you know what I mean? It's pretty much been us from the get-go. Like, regardless of what's gone on, it's pretty much been us.
Yep.
With the ones that I've trusted. Listen, don't get me wrong, we trusted a lot of fucking wrong people. Up until even this year, we trusted a lot of wrong people. But it might happen again. But listen, we've learnt a fucking lot from this. And Stitch, piss off. Piss off with your Stitch. The second time I sat there with it. Yeah, the second time I didn't. The first time I did.
Liv, a lot of people wish they found us differently. I mean, you're probably one of the ones that, you know, you ended up, we actually liked you at the end, rather than, didn't start well, but it ended well.
And that's the thing, sometimes things don't start well. Sometimes they start really good and end up shit, you know? It's just the way it is. So, but it's taught you a lot of lessons and what to look out for. Oh, absolutely. Listen, it's like, you have to deal with that. You had your drop hats on. But listen, it's just the way it fucking is, isn't it? It has taught us lessons, and listen, sometimes we still get duped in different formats, but It's what we learn from every time, and it's shit we pick up. So when we see it in new people, it's like, boom. So some people are like, oh, I was really close to him, now I'm not. Well, that's probably why, because we've seen things that we didn't quite appreciate or didn't like. There's a way to the mob, and loyalty is a lot to the mob. Loyalty is everything. I'm not saying you got to stay away from people that we hate, because you can go in whoever's lives you want. But if I ever see you agreeing or catching you saying anything against us or agreeing with anything against us, your guts are for garters. And that's it.
I think people, especially people that are in Discord, will say it's like we are actually all quite grown up. Like in the Discord, we can all have very different opinions on things and all respect each other's differences and opinion and everything else. You know, there's some people that people like that we do that other people don't like, but you know, it's a group effort and a collective. Everyone does their bit, and that's the thing I will say about the group. Everyone takes part. Or
Like,
you get
regardless of people's opinions, the end result is always the same.
we have the same moral compass. That's what the thing is we all have the same end goal. I would say we all know what's right and wrong and want the same things.
Yep.
You get a demobbing ceremony. Well, funnily you say that, actually. We do have our first demobbing of 2026 coming up.
I do love these little events we put on, you know.
We do have one coming up. A little demobbing.
Are you going to put on the deep voice?
Such as what sort of deep voice?
The deep voice.
And you're getting the gavel out. The little hammer.
Order! Listen here, fam. listen here, fam. Listen, fam. Me and you, yeah. Getting dressed.
I think it was a bit deeper than that.
What?
I think it was a bit deeper than that. We said deep, not roadman.
More like 10 attempts.
No, that's 65.
You want that deep?
Not COPD. That wasn't what we asked for.
COCK, did you say?
COPD?
Same thing.
I'm just laughing. Let's try again. This is turning out like the elephant experience.
I mean, ask him to do Mark to a T. Caden to a T. This person's voice. No, you're not having it, are you?
Whose person are we doing thingies? Baldies.
Well, the one who's getting demobbed.
Oh, how do I... His voice. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not growling to myself, I swear. Hold on, I've got to think about this one because I've only heard it once. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, what it was, Chloe, and that is it was just really because I just went, is that your fucking voice? I just remember I've only heard it once because I just went, is that your fucking voice? But it was not what I was expecting, a squeaky little twat. And yeah, it was the most malleous voice. Yeah, it wasn't me, love. I don't like toes. Like, is that fucking mine? Is that actually mine? Do you sound like that?
And then the other one. You're right, my lover.
You're right, me lover. Which one's that?
The other one.
Hold
The other one.
on.
Sue went all wet at that one. She loved a bit of the. You're right, my lover.
Oh, which one was that?
That was Dan.
Who?
Dan.
Yeah, I didn't hear him very much other than last time I called him a fucking weirdo. And so I was like, you're fucking weird, mate. It's like, even me, I was like, yeah, and you. So am I still welcome me? I was like, but I ain't blocked you, have I? Oh. Don't honestly, the farmer accent traumatises me because that's how Dan bullies me. Is the rumour true, Billy? What have I done? Fucked a pig.
It's true, he did, yeah. That's true.
What's the rumour?
Oh, I can't help it, Anne. Honestly, it's so naughty, isn't it? Isn't it really cute?
See, when people play my voice back, I always think I sound like a farmer, but apparently I don't.
You don't sound like a farmer.
But you fully heard my kids, they do.
Yeah, the kids do, but you sound like David Attenborough, so it's very different accents, you see.
I know.
You're like, and today, before you go to sleep, Santa is arriving.
I have to confess that I actually couldn't sleep the other week when Nat was in Sam's live till about 5 o'clock in the morning. I did text her going, can you just carry on talking while I go to sleep, and just had my phone on the side so I could just listen to Nat chat away in the background. It was lovely. It was like the old days. It was brilliant.
And she has employed me if Attenborough dies to announce it.
Yeah. Nat and Brasser and Nat. Billy's going to hold my head and Nat's going to make the announcement. It's going to be lovely.
I'm just going to hold close head nodding it up and down like, yes.
He has got full permission, everyone, by the way. Full permission. Everyone in the house is also aware of it, that he's allowed.
Apparently the Worms have released him and he's coming back tomorrow. Who's the Worms? I don't know who the Worms are. Can you talk to me in my sleep, please? Nat would love to, honestly. For £10 an hour, oh, she's upped it now because the cost of living, £20 an hour, she'll read you a story. Won't you, Nat? See, she said yes.
Dickhead.
It's been right. I'm sorry. I was being a bit slow. I'm with you now.
I used to be banned from Billy's box because I used to send everyone in his viewers to sleep. So I had to stop coming in the box because no fucker would talk.
And then we had to kick everyone out of Rufy's to keep her awake.
Well,
They didn't hold her alive.
actually, BBSB all said they all take their medication at 10:30 and pop you on, and you are the one they fall asleep to, and then randomly wake up to early hours of the morning.
It was just so bad.
He said, and we wake up and Billy's there whittering on in the background. It's great. We just carry on watching from where we fell asleep.
Where did you? It was bad. I think they were just taking the piss there. I think they were just taking the piss. But listen, if Timothy comes back, or if Timothy's going to talk anywhere, Timothy, for his own benefit, better decide that this is the first place. But see that hospital he claims he's in, he will be in it by the time I'm done. He'll think I'm his sister. That you don't have. Popo been around singer reported you to the Gwen Popo. Right, that's correct. You did, yes, so they did. They wrote on my YouTube video and I woke up to the notification. I think I screenshotted it as well. Saying this is going to police, and I put cool story. Be cool not to waste their time though, eh?
999, what's your emergency?
Listen, if he's going to come anywhere and talk to you.
What's your emergency? I'm in a YouTube video.
Well, I was going to say I'm on a stair lift, but okay.
Well, I mean, if the police aren't doing anything about doxing NHS workers' names and everything else, I don't think they're going to be that bothered about us
Listen,
playing.
they're hating in that area.
But you can't get done for playing someone's own videos. It's their own videos being played. You can't get in trouble for that. And having an opinion, it's not illegal.
How it works.
It's not illegal.
The police aren't doing shit. Probably not. Poor call centre person would want to stop herself. I know I would have. I mean, I'd have had no life left with a suicide note left in the morning. For the next worker saying this was Laura Phillips's fault. She droned on about some bullshit about some man on TikTok and went on for 3 hours, and I just took my own life. Laura Phillips phoned the police on me, and I phoned it on Ruthie.
No, Billy quit the piggy point list because he was winning.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that wasn't fair though, because it was only me and Chloe taking part, and wasn't very nice.
I
And
did get a
Jacob.
cup. I did get a cup though, with a Highland cow in a policeman's uniform, which was really cute for my second place. I was really delighted with it. Phil said, "Why is it in a police uniform?" Went, "Because I'm second on the piggy points board," and he just went twat and walked away. That's his normal answer when it's something me and Billy are up to.
That was the first thing he said. He went, "Oh, we get that for Chloe." I went, "Yeah, that's great, because that'll give us some piggy points."
I know.
I seen him come to mind. I was like, now she's got a constant run of piggy points.
Actually having a coffee out of it right now. So fuck you.
That's 100 piggy points.
Oh, I'm not taking points every time I have a drink out of it. That's wrong.
Not my problem.
Anyway, I just get Nat to deduct points off me. I'm like, just deduct 30 piggy points off for that. I'll do it, just deduct points.
I literally get messages, "This has happened, deduct my points." I don't know how
That's
you
the
expect
point.
me to do that.
You're the point keeper because Billy cheats.
I don't fucking
You
remember.
do. You just said it out loud on live.
You're such a liar because you award ridiculous amounts of points for silly things.
I'm sorry, 100 piggy points per officer. You were sat there with over 100 plus of them. Are you okay?
I think I got 10,000 points for that, yet you still won.
Because that's roughly what it equates to.
We did take 9,000 of those away. And you
I
still
didn't.
won. You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. That's why you quit the list.
Let me just change it. 1 second.
He's such a dickhead.
Yeah, but he didn't win anything on the coke app, and he had a little kick off about that last night.
No,
didn't he?
because I'm fucking fuming. Because all you silly cunts seem to win. And I win fuck all. I just get a phase. And it pisses me off. Because you lot go, "Oh, I downloaded it. I've won this. I've won that." And it makes me want to punch you.
I did break his heart last night.
Then she went, "Oh, I won this." I was like, "Oh, fuck off then."
But
Honestly,
I did say, though, I'm sending you it all.
I don't care. I'm still angry because I didn't win.
But you're going to have it all, so it doesn't matter.
Don't make me do okay.
Tap your head, go on. Tap it.
Nat's even going to put a little note in there from Coca-Cola like you've won it.
He doesn't need your scarf because I won one.
Yeah, she fucking won one. I won shit. What did I? We're not in a free can of Coke, you cunts.
I won socks, gloves,
Told you, I'm black. Go on, cunt.
and an Oasis fridge.
I've heard that's going to set a light anyway.
It's not though, is it? You're
I
just,
don't give a fuck. I'm blacklisted from. I never win anything. I'm blacklisted from everything. I can't win nothing. I think the only thing I come first in was the egg and spoon race.
did they let you win? Was it the
That's
vulnerable
because I
group?
ripped everyone else up.
Was it the vulnerable group?
Might as well have been. Honestly, I'm fucking fuming. I hate it. soon as I moved back from Spain, me and my mate moved back at the same time. We was both doing the gadget, the gadget show competition. Come on the old fucking lot.
Nightlive.
Nightlive.
I spent about £300 of stamps on one fuck all. Nightlive, I hope you don't win anything.
Can everyone stop telling Billy when you win things? Because me and Nat absolutely get it in the neck about it. About how he's blacklisted off everything and how every company hates him and it's everyone's fault. And then we had to try and win these
seriously,
things.
I'm not even joking, it's true. I actually hated, my name is a no-go in companies, but it don't matter if it's competition, don't matter if it's anything, it's a no-go. My name is like nothing. It gives me fuck all.
It's not dodgy, Burns. I've genuinely got the things I've won.
No, it's the proper Coca-Cola app, but listen, it's salty subject, so I won't fuck all anyway.
I sent him a picture of the glove. And I was like, they're shit, look at them. It's got Coca-Cola on one glove. It's not even got it fucking printed on the other glove. I was like, but, oh, look at the socks. At least they look better. He's like, nah, fuck off. I ain't fucking having that. He's like, go fuck yourself. I was like, don't worry, I will send it you.
I'm not a good loser. I hate losing. And everyone just makes me lose all the time. I'm blacklisted since I've been bankrupt.
Yeah, but then Billy went on to win something last night and they've stopped the thing.
What did I win?
You didn't. You went on to win something and they've stopped doing it.
Yeah, it took my fucking, whatever it was, raffle points. And I was like, what the fuck for? Just, I'm not going to win nothing.
Because the competition.
You mug fake points off me to give me nothing.
But it was for Christmas, Bill. Christmas is over.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
It's not finished. The 12 days of Christmas is another 4 days.
Well, no, they specifically said it ended yesterday.
Well, they're specifically nonsense.
Because you didn't win.
They touch children. That's why I don't give people the recipe.
Well, probably. There is a lot of people at Coke, so I imagine Coca-Cola, so I imagine there's quite a few there.
They could use that scarf to swing from, actually.
Fuck's sake.
Honestly, it's like...
Fuck all. Literally nothing. Nothing. I couldn't go on catchphrase, so I'd be shit. And then I'd punch the person next to me because they're doing better than me. I couldn't go on deal or no deal, so I throw my box at someone because I took out the biggest number. It's just not. It's not fair. I can't go on nothing. I can't go on one versus 100 because there's a lot of people to punch, but I would smash up that fucking stage. I'm targeted.
Yeah.
I'm literally targeted. Keir Starmer and his mates, his little cokey mates, is targeting me.
They've definitely got your picture in their office.
Yeah, probably wanking to it like everyone else, like Ruthie. I mean, it would be the first political person in figure touched it, well, it wouldn't. But, the one that's currently in power.
Charlie Doe, he'll start throwing his phone soon.
Well, I hope he throws it at his partner.
But he forgets he won a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, you won a Stanley Cup, love. And you won some of them little ugly teddy things.
Yeah, you won loads of them fucking Lafufu.
Lafufu.
No, I didn't. 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 So you're lying. No, I didn't, actually. I was shit. I couldn't even win a donkey.
Didn't you win something in Blackpool?
What?
Oh, no, actually, you didn't. I take that back. No, you didn't.
What did I win apart from minus £500?
We had a great night out, though.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, the arcades were right. The food was very nice. That place that we ate, that was very nice food, to be fair.
See, that was good.
Was good. I actually enjoyed that food.
That was nice. We had a nice time.
The burger was a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly.
And we seen the penguin.
Yeah, that was a bit weird that she ran off with that with 20 quid.
It was, but we seen a penguin. It was great. We had a great time.
What about grab machines? I won? I literally won one Stanley Cup on them, and unless you pay £4 or £5 to make sure you get an instant win, I don't win very often because I'm blacklisted from everything and everything. Like I can barely get a bit of credit on Uber. You know, went to Blackpool and didn't bring me a photo of the walrus. I didn't put a photo of the walrus. I didn't even see it.
We did go to the cafe to see if we could see it, though. We did go to the place, the arcade where they go.
Yeah, we didn't see it.
No, we didn't see it.
Why did you win £6 on the fruit machine though?
I did first go as well, and I won £6. I was quite impressed.
But my partner's dog died in the process. So it swings and roundabouts. No, but it was.
I wasn't going to mention that. I wasn't going to mention that. And
So it was good time, bad time, bless him.
And I felt awful because he got the telephone call as the machine was paying out, and it made me feel really bad.
Yeah, he did.
Ruined it a little bit, but
No, seriously, it's true. And I was like, shit. We went on the worst ride in the well. It wasn't the worst ride. It was an indoor ride.
you love that ride, Burns, don't you? You were screaming and everything.
Burns really got into it. The seagull shat on it.
And that was targeted.
That's just one thing I'll never forget. That, you know, because it was just so random. It was just chatting away like normal. Burns was like, "As a bird done that," and I went, "Yeah." And she's like, "What?" And I was just like, "Oh my god."
Me and
Of all things that could have happened.
Me and Chloe had the best time on the ghost train. Although my dog did die before.
Honestly, Clay got very scared of that, I heard.
I can't remember whether my dog died before or after, but it was at some point.
Yeah, everyone's dog died at that point, though.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's like it's not though. It's not because everyone's dog died. So honestly, it's not lucky. Don't believe it. I'm glad.
That's a good point, actually. So, ask your friend Ruthie what she sent me when my dog died.
I don't know, but I know she sent you a lovely little coat for your dog that you refused to ever put it in, and I think that was quite horrible.
It wasn't even a coat, Billy. It was a dress.
Same.
They're not the same.
What was wrong with it? Why did you throw it away?
Because it was covered in dog hair and it came from Vinted.
You could have just gave
And
it a wash.
it looked like it came from the 1950s.
You could have gave it a wash, you know.
I mean, Hope's got standards. Her mum might be dead, but she's got standards.
And I've heard those standards are vintage.
Cheeky cunt.
I remember one night going, "Go on." So I knew Nat had thrown it away one day. I was going, she was in the box, I was going, "Go on, put it on her." And she was going, "Fuck off." And I go, "No, put it on her. I want to see it on her." And I knew she had thrown
He
it.
absolutely bullied me, but he also did admit in the process that the Crocs that he said he binned on the day, he'd actually been wearing them, and so had his brother. No, don't even go there because you admitted to wearing the Crocs.
Not me
You wore them
wearing
down
them.
to the bin. You wore them down to the bin.
Oh, once.
You still wore them, but you said they were in the bin. So you made me look like an absolute cunt, whilst yours was still sat in the hallway.
They soon went in the bin. They soon went in the bin.
Yeah, what, 6 months later? Or straight away?
Don't be so dramatic.
I learnt from the best, so you know.
Right, I'm feeling targeted. Oh, it's delusive, Dan.
Who the fuck's Delusive Dan?
I just meant Dan, but I just thought I'd add delusive for good effect.
Hi, Dan. You're right, my lover.
Just talking about how nice your voice was earlier, my lover.
You're right, my lover.
Oh, she was saying it was lovely and smooth.
Sue really likes it.
No, Sue does get a bit of a wet knickers.
I mean, we did accidentally try and set her up with Neil. I do apologise about that because it was after.
No, you accidentally set her up, didn't you?
Oh, fuck off.
I had nothing to do with any of this, Hans. I didn't know a thing. I knew everything. So I'm a liar, according to Rita.
And when she heard the other one's voice, she was like, "Oh, are ya? Was it you, Sue?"
That was a big no thanks. Don't lie. Stop telling porkies. You don't have to lie to us. One second, let me just do that.
You do realise, was it? It was actually Sam blocking.
Blocking who, babes?
The mob.
Oh, Sam's a cunt anyway. She's a fucking piece of shit. She fucked about and found out. She fucking played with us, and she admitted to too much to go back to, like using us through God knows what, left, right, and centre.
I can genuinely say to you that Dan doesn't block. Dan mutes, but Dan doesn't block.
Listen, I can honestly say Dan's never blocked me. I don't think I was ever blocked from Sam, to be fair, maybe once, but it would never any of them.
Dan doesn't even block. He just mutes people.
Yeah. Oh yes, we'll have all the McDonald's. No, I'm having McDonald's again now. See, now look what you've all made me do.
No, I'm not saying you muted any of us, Dan. I'm saying you don't even block in there. You just normally mute. Did Chloe send you what she's just sent me?
Oh, kinky. Oh. One sec.
Bill, move the phone because we can see the reflection, you donut.
Yeah, but it's only the back of the phone.
Yeah, no, but it don't matter, does it?
It's only me. You can't see the thing.
He eats Macca's every night.
No, most nights I do have Macca's, yeah. The thing is, it's because it's something that's open 24/7. Because I'm outside of London. It's not like I can't access things like you would in London, like 24 hours. So like Burger King's, KFC's, like kebabs or whatever, 24 hours. Kebabs and shit is shit here. I've had Indian last night. Chinese is a shit here. So yeah.
This is Bill's dinner time.
Yeah, so fun fact, so this has always been my dinner time. Like when I used to live in Spain, I'd be finishing work actually bang on this time, the Spanish time. And I would go to Mariano's to get my chicken chips because they're banging chicken. And yeah, it'd be my normal dinner time. So anytime I eat or cook, it's always about this time. Because I don't sleep till about 4 or 5 in the morning. Did Chloe tell you what I sent her? Or I hope it's not a nude.
She
I'm
told
sick
me.
of that rocket sensor.
She told me, she told me earlier, but I don't know if she's told you.
Listen, she probably did, and I've just forgotten, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
No, listen, at the moment, like, it's Christmas time. It's no good telling me shit until, like, at least the 1st of January, because I ain't going to remember shit, because I've been pissed up 90% of December.
Usually we don't tell you anything till about the 20th of January.
Oh, that's it, ruined. Is it Kirsty's return? I mean, there
No.
could be a few people return in 2026. It's going to be quite a weird year. I can already sense it.
It's not a return and it's not about moving. It's none of that.
Pickles, has Kirsty been booted out yet or what? Is she fucking oboe?
No.
Do you need to sling 20p in a cup? I remember once I kicked off about donating 20p at Pizza Hut. So it's like, oh, we'll add 20p on top of your bill for a cup of rice. I thought, I beg your fucking pardon. I'm not getting that rice. I ain't giving you 20p. Fuck off. I made them take that 40p off.
No, it was just something kind of realised about when Kirsty was young that something couldn't have happened because of a situation. It's nothing recent. It's just about something from when they were younger. So it's nothing. She's not pregnant. She's not moved. She's not coming back. It's not.
Not yet.
I've just told you what it was. Well, kind of. In a roundabout way.
I mean, I think sometimes comments are delayed though, innit, by about 30 seconds. Because I know I can go from one live and they'll say, saying I'll go to the next live. 30 seconds later, it'll say, I'm like, yes, now I'll catch a reply. What's up, babes?
No, I'll tell you what it is. So regarding Kirsty, Hannah was having a think. And you know how she said she had a baby when she was 11? Well, she can't have had a baby when she was 11 because Kirsty didn't start her cycles till she was 16.
Oh, that's cute. So that's confirmed a lie.
So she couldn't have had those two children because she hadn't even started puberty, which the hormones would have started 2 years before, which would have made her 14.
Yeah.
But even then, she didn't start till she was 16 because she was a late developer, which is very normal for people with PCOS. Which is probably why she made it up.
Just block that Tilly account there.
What's that? Polyester syndrome? That was it. I don't know if they said anything, but yeah, right.
No.
And they just joined again.
It's an account we were questioning last night. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what one you're on about now. I see it. Listen, I stand by everything I say. And listen, they're lucky I ain't gone fucking mental because tonight is nothing. Because if the police do fuck all, it's in my hands. You've all heard me say it on a live stream to them.
Well, that was the thing. We've never been to the police before, but the thing is...
Not with this sort of shit, I don't.
No.
And you know that.
No, we don't. But the thing is, Ruth, is Billy's my friend, and although I wouldn't go for myself, what you've done now is you've put my friend in danger, so now I will go to the police. And if that means I have to go to court, then so be it, because he's my mate and I'll do whatever I need to do.
And not only our friend, but his little sister also.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because it got my mum's
Yeah, your
area.
mum wants
Literally
it,
bang
yeah.
on my mum's area.
Exactly.
Now,
And children have got nothing to do with it.
and then that's literally my 7-year-old sister. Listen, fuck my mum, right? For example, mum's an adult. My sister, on the other hand, Ruthie, bad move. Because your kids are losing their jobs again because of you. So I've got it, and you know I've got it when I say it, just like your Addy. You knew I had it when I said it. And you tried to backtrack and they ain't got that. You know I have. That's why you done what you done today. Because you're worried, you're panicked. What you panicked about coming out, Ruthie? Tell us. Be open, be honest to your 30 viewers.
And can we clarify that I had nothing to do with it? Because
No, nothing to do with
You
it.
had nothing to do with it. Absolute zero of my life.
as much as she said she hasn't given that address to somebody, I don't even know the address now, but did she or did she not give the address to somebody?
Yes.
And that somebody's been able to?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have it.
I called it in someone's life. And that's because I had a thing in mind, and then I see something in someone's life. I was like, that is it. It clarified. It just gave me the first two things I needed, and it clarified everything I had.
The only time I is if any of my children's photos get doxed or where we live gets doxed, then I'll want your address because I'll be getting.
I've got it.
And we'll be going to.
I've got it. If you need it and that happens, I've got it, and you will have it 100%.
Well, you already heard.
Without fail, even I'll put in a report on your behalf as well.
You heard what he said yesterday. He's got a car sat there, and he's got a car sat there, and he's willing to come and get you.
Games are not going to be played. You've got it too deep. I hope you're ready for the wrath. Sorry,
Don't be doxing any more children. There's already been one child, well, 2 children addresses that you put out there already. Let's not put out any more.
Then try doxing mine.
I'll openly admit I dox Preds. I do. But I don't dox where children live.
No, and do you know what? I would say the same to them. Dox Preds all day long. But anything else? Nah. Kids? Nah. Searching for kids? No.
Do you know what, actually? So, Chloe, I was looking back through our chat for some bits. And do you remember when she sent me the Becky stuff and it had Becky's children in it?
Yes.
There's actually a comment from me that says I actually don't really want to send it across because it has Becky's children in it.
Yeah, that was I'd seen that the other day when I was going back through different bits and pieces when I was looking for the Becky stuff, because there's been two very different accounts told, Bill. Two very different accounts told.
Yeah.
But on another story, there's also been 2 very, very different accounts told. And I actually tend to believe the other one and not Ruth's. I believe it's been dramatised to justify someone being exiled from a group.
That's exactly what's happened.
Because you have to make a good excuse why someone who's a big part is no longer part of it. Bit like how Lynn's been kicked out.
Yeah. Like anyone that's done a good or tried helping her.
Yep.
You know what? If me and Chloe can sit and find a Pred from a mosaic and get that Pred moved from near a library, a school, a community centre, we will continue to dox where those people live so they get moved along and they're not living there.
Every day. And I'll go to court for it. I don't care. I will put their addresses up. People deserve to know where they are to protect their children. And that's the difference, is people can say what they want about the way we do things, but we always show you the proof. How many other awareness lives do you go in where we sit and we show you and we break it down for you to make it easy so you can make your own choice? Like, this is what they said, this is what they showed, this is what we have. And we show it to you simply.
Yeah.
And if it's our opinion, Bill will always say to you, in my opinion. We're always very thorough on saying what is fact and what is opinion.
Yeah, what is right and what's wrong. Like, this is my opinion, this is the fact, and this is what I think.
They don't, Charlie. They don't see that at me like Charlie. Like, I mean, God, I think you know more about Sade and what's it? I mean, God, that girl didn't get a break today because she was on and off and on and off and on and off. And, you know, our poor Charlie's jumping over there, getting the recordings and everything else. Like, a lot of work goes into it. And that all has to be edited down then and pieced together.
Yep.
Let me just do that. One sec, babes.
How many hours did we walk round that little village in Cumbria now looking for Anthony Milson?
That was a fucking trek, you know.
It was a good 5-6 hours, but
Walking
we got there in the
over.
end. We got there in the end.
We did get there in the end.
It worked out.
yeah, it didn't help. Sue kept ending up at the dentist.
He was like, I'm back at the dentist. I was like, he's got no teeth, son. So he's not had one. Can assure you he's never been to a dentist, never mind that one.
And even my Farah trolls me because me and Chloe was on the phone, right? And I was like, what was it I said? I was like about, oh yeah, I went for a walk and found this. And he was like, are you taking the piss? You don't even leave the house.
That was the other day. He went, yeah, well, when we were having a walk, he was like, when have you been on a walk? She was like, no, round Google, when me and Chloe go for a walk round places together. Like, la, 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 la. Up and down. We do up and down main roads and things like that together. We've been all over the country, me and Nat.
Yeah, but that's how comfortable things are, Bill, because we can all sit in calls, like, partners all speak, and, you know.
Yeah, where the partners do
Kids come
speak.
down the
and
other
then
day and was
interact.
fucking singing you all a fucking Christmas song, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like that. We have to go shush, 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 be quiet there on the phone. Like, that we can talk and have interaction as partners, as people, as friends.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We can do that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, our partners see the same, not exactly the same humour, because our partners are actually, compared to us, are like, oi, you think that's you? And we're like, no. Like, we are the three that go, no, not at all.
No, my husband looks at me at least twice a week like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Literally, my partner looks at me, he's like, are you okay, babe? And I'm like, yeah, it's funny, innit? I'm like, it is funny, innit, babe? But look at this in the long run. But you know, that. I'm like, it's actually funny, innit? Honestly.
It is funny though. Not everyone has our sense of humour. But I do love a
Hard to
Google
come
walk.
by.
I do love a Google walk. Me and Nat, 4 o'clock in the morning, up and down bridges, going, let's look at it from this angle. I can't tell you how many sets of curtains and things like that we've compared.
And rooftops. And
Oh my God, rooftops with Anthony Milsom trying to find that peak on that rooftop. And actually, that last hostel Martin Haberfield was at, them houses across the road, and we were like, "What kind of house is this? How would you describe it?" And it was some weird type name for the type of house.
Yeah,
and then
like say Victorian, for example, like Masonette. It was a weird name and a weird style.
Yeah, but Google tried to fuck us over because you'd go so far, right, and it was like a building site, and across the road was like a shithole, and then you'd go a bit further along on Google, and there it all was a B&M, and like all these brand new fucking buildings, and it like proper spanners out. We were like, no, that's definitely that B&M. It's got the same steps.
No, it didn't show us the steps, first of all, from that angle, did it? We couldn't get onto that bit, and then we managed to somehow get
We went
onto
round the block.
it.
We walked round Google.
Yeah, we had to walk the long way round, didn't we? Had to walk the long way. We were like, yeah, this is the other side of the steps. We just thought this wasn't it. But we found it in the end.
Oh, I sound like Sam with all these accounts.
Bottles jingling, babes.
And I sound like Sam, don't I? Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Can we feed the cat?
Christmas, real hammer Christmas. Huh?
If
What?
we're doing a Sam impression, I need to feed a cat. Have you got a cat we can feed? That cat's going to starve now. I don't go in there.
It's going to happen, mate.
I'm always getting her to give it sweets. I'm like, let's give the cat sweets. It's why the cat's obese, because I make her give it sweets all the time.
Listen, that cat's going to get arrested. And I'm going for a piss.
It definitely is going to prison, that cat. We're going to have some little handcuffs made for it and everything. Going to turn up with a cat carrier.
Pin a gift and cry. I wish I could.
Pin a gift. Well, TikTok only lets her pin the big ones at the moment, you see, Charlie.
Yeah,
So
only
when
lets us
that
pin the 2K gifts. That's the issue. And everyone's claiming they're poor. And they've only got a send free.
There we go. He just needs 3 of those Huns. His pitting needs a lung. So, and it's going to be very expensive. So if you could all gift generously, that'd be great.
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
The racist tenor Debs has gone on
Absolutely.
private.
Oh, what?
The racist tenor Debs has gone on private.
Well, I like that Tenor Debs had gone private when she used the words containing the N sound and the P sound and claiming that immigrants are this, immigrants are that. Bitch, you... All immigrants deserve a place over you mushmole.
Yep.
Same tenor Debs that says adults can't be groomed.
Yeah, that same bitch.
That what I just wanted to check we'd talk about the same one. That was all.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
it's
same.
definitely that manly one.
Didn't she feel sorry for Tara?
Yeah. It said
Tara was a
Tara was a victim. Is what she said.
There you go.
Who's Leodge? Leodge, you got a name like that, you seem a bit backwards, I'm not going to lie to you. With a name like Leodge. I can't spell my name's Leodge. Or is it Leo J? Either way, you sound a bit like a moron, so I'm not letting you in. Just saying. That can go back there. That can go there.
I think they might be a member of Wuss Hunters group. You know, that group we put them in
Oh,
charge
the
of.
vulnerable group.
It's one of
Wuss
your lot,
Hunter and
Wuss.
J-Dubs. How is that vulnerable group going, by the way?
Well, I did actually sack him last week, but I said he could have it back today.
What, in the vulnerable group?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That is pretty cute that you saying that. Here we go. Who's there in the chat? It's like, here we go. I love it. Can't lie.
We've given you an important job, Wuss. Well, you can't just be catching anything. You need to be catching your group. They're like Pokemons. Can't leave them unattended.
Just catching my bus on.
That's why we've given you J-Dubs as a PA to help you. Safety in numbers.
Honestly.
And I'm not having a wee, I'm making a drink.
Liar, she's pissing her pants.
J-Dubs is coming back to live soon, so I think you and J-Dubs are going to get on like a house on fire.
Yes, he is coming back to live soon. He's going to do his trolling and stuff.
There you go, Wuss. Little job for you.
It's pretty cute.
Bit of trolling.
That is pretty cute.
Find one or two new ones for the group.
Just one or two?
Oh, D Squid. Well, he's coming back, so you'll have a little live to watch.
Oh, absolutely. You will. For 2026, he's reviving.
Right, well, I think I'm going to go to bed, Dillins.
Me too, I'm going to come off now, watch for my din-dins and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right, be good, hugs. Have a good evening. Peace out.
I'll see you later. Bye, Dillins.
I shall catch you later, Dylan. Peace out.